In the year 2021, when GOA was celebrating or marking 30 years, the top leadership of GOA, the GOA board, the GOA departmental heads came together, and then we started asking ourselves the question, where have we come from? Then we asked ourselves, where do we want to go? And we said, what if we imagined and envisioned ourselves being another 30 years? And so we came up with GOA Vision 2055. And one of the top priorities of our evaluation was that we'd want to see a sustainable GOA. How will it look like if we did not have donors, or if we got to a point whereby I was not able to go raise the money, or whoever came was not as graced or blessed with the ability to raise the money? So the board sat and decided that we were going to do business. And so the first thing the board did was to create a framework for doing business, because a GOA is a charity, is a non-profit, so we had to create a framework. So we registered a GOA trust deed. We are here to do groundbreaking of a huge project known as Utukufu Guest House or Utukufu Resort, and we are doing it in Strong Tower, Naivasha.
This is a day that we have had in our prayers, and we thank God that this day we have started the work. This is phase 1 of the Utukufu Resort. This is a big flagship project in our ministry. The total budget for this project is $3 million. That is to its completion, but our plan is not to do it at once. We are doing this in the phases, and today we have just started phase 1. Phase 1 includes doing the perimeter wall, doing the swimming pool, the changing rooms, and an eatery, and landscaping the area, so that now we're able to start generating money.
For the phase 1, where we need $15,000, at least now we have $20,000 plus the $1,500 interest, and we thank God and we thank the family of Brian. May God bless you as you continue supporting.
We have a project here that has started today with the phase 1, which is the perimeter wall, and then we have 2 other projects. One of them is the housing project in Mogodha, where we intended to build 3 houses and sell them at a profit, which we hope to plow back so that we can broaden the vision. And then we also have the Umoja apartments, where we are intending to do the apartments and rent them out so that people can be paying monthly. These 3 projects are huge projects, which we are praying for provision from the Lord, and we are trusting as we kickstart these sustainability projects, GOA will have moved a mile towards meeting our budget and funding some of the projects that we are doing in this ministry. We'll be able to touch more lives, we'll be able to feed more children, we'll be able to train more leaders, and we'll be able to plant more churches.
We trust God that with the resources that this project will generate to us, we can be able to empower our churches and our church leaders so that we can holistically take care of the needs of the communities and preach the gospel to the community in the way that Jesus would do.
We have many people who have stood with us. We want to specifically mention the family of Brian Thagana and the rest of our partners in the US who have planted a seed to have this dream and this vision come true. And we want to welcome each and every partner to come on board, even our local partners. We have companies who can donate their CSR to this project because this is a project that is going to give back to the many ministry needs of GOA.
We are glad that Utukufu is starting, and we hope and look forward for resources from that, so that we'll be enabled partly to take care for more kids within communities.
Those of our post-secondary students doing hospitality and other courses will get internship opportunities here, will get jobs here, and so we look forward to it. And we also see it as a sustainability project for the ministry as a whole, in a way that it will also help to provide support for our post-secondary department.
One of the challenges we have had in our sports department, especially for our floorball and rollball teams, is lack of facilities, which leads us to use a lot of resources to training and also tournament venues for our teams. Utukufu Resort will answer that prayer and will help us cut down our costs, while also enabling our players to have ample time to prepare. To also empower our mental health programs by giving people areas to go and relax, giving people area facilities for training.
Utukufu Resort will be an ideal venue for our volunteers who are international. When they come, they want to visit our country and to learn more about our nature. It will be a beautiful place for them to visit and relax.
We have young people who would want to get married, and once they are married, they would want a place, a peaceful place for their honeymoon. So I see them coming to occupy those rooms and in the same way generating an income. With our teachers, I look forward to bringing our teachers here for motivation, whereby they can have team building that will motivate them even to work more and more.
We'll be able to hold conferences of mediators all across GOA who have been trained. We can also hold trainings here. We can also be able to come and relax and do a sort of a retreat for all the mediators as we continue to train them.
For many years, we have been going out to hire hotels, to hire other places where we can do our conferences, we can do other events. But now, this one will really help us that we shall be bringing our event to our own.
The children will have time to enjoy themselves and recreation. And we thank God because we know by His grace it shall be complete.
It's a way of teaching even the young people that they have to think about tomorrow and what will happen tomorrow in terms of sustaining the ministry and making sure that the programs of the ministry are well sustained. On this first day of August 2025, in a congregation where the Executive Director of Glory Outreach Assembly representing the GOA board and representing the trustees and our partners from the United States, from Switzerland and Kenya, we all in one faith and joint faith launch and do groundbreaking of Utukufu Resort Phase 1. Phase 1, which is the perimeter wall. And we therefore declare this project officially opened. Amen. If you want to give us a seed, we'll be glad and we'll finish this project. And all the glory and the returns will go back to God. If you want to glorify God through your business, here is an opportunity to partner with us. And you will see an opportunity to change lives eternally right here through your resources. God bless you. Welcome. Come and let us build.